Why doesn't Napoleon watch Game of Thrones? Because winter is coming.
I'm sorry, I had to. I'm spending a day beside real Napoleonic armies, bayonets, cannon drills, cavalry charges, the works. Napoleon's armies didn't just reshape Europe, they changed the entire world. I want to meet the amazing reenactors keeping this era alive. Let's learn some history.
The bugler will then tell them what they're going to do.
And the French are running.
Well, we'll give them a round of applause as they're being pushed off the battlefield.
Feast your eyes on glory! They're all dead, you short arm. 3 cheers for His Most Britannic Majesty, King George III! Hip hip hip! Hip hip hip! Hip hip hip!
Got a smile on my face. Like, it's been absolutely fantastic.
We loaded it like this. They had a hammer.
Yep.
Right? They'll hammer the first bit in. Okay. You'll see the pictures of them with a hammer.
Yeah.
They carried a mallet. Then they'll take out the ramrod, and then they'll literally both hands to pump it down to the bottom. But once you fired the first one and things were getting really hot, you wouldn't bother with all of that. You just literally put the ball in and ram it down tight.
Of course, that makes sense, yeah.
Because once this starts warming up, the barrels expand.
Yeah.
The ball will fly through. Your first shot, at say 100, 200 yards, we'd be aiming at your knees to hit you here. Okay?
Ah, so you always predicted the ball to go up.
Yeah, because of the dynamic of the barrel and the ballistic, that first shot, because it's so cool, it'll just go
straight up.
So you need, once it warms up though, then you start firing at the proper target, the torso of the body.
Now that is very interesting.
And that will kill you.
And that will definitely kill, absolutely. So, between your rifle and a French rifle, what makes the difference between them? Do you know?
The French don't have a rifle for a start, they have a musket. The French never adopted the rifle.
They never adopted a rifle, so they never had a rifled battle.
In the period, no. They were just
interesting
using that musket.
So, out of curiosity then, so Did French ever have skirmisher units?
Yeah, they had chasseurs, like, but
Yeah.
but they didn't have the rifle barrel. They were just acting like standard light infantry would, sort of in the English army, with just using their standard muskets.
No, that's quite interesting. So surely that would have highly impacted their range compared to yours.
Oh, 100%. But it was a new technology at the time, and it was a new thing. I mean, we stole the idea off the Germans. I mean, the Jaegers were more peacetime hunters as well, so they would be using theirs on city street as well. But then in times of war, using them on the battlefield.
How many rounds do you reckon that you'd be able to pull off? Like how many? I completely forgot about that. So how many rounds do you reckon that you'd be able to carry? Actually, is a better question.
I can show you.
Aha. So we got about what? 2, 4, 6, 8. So about what? 20 odd? About 24?
Yeah, around about just under 30, maybe we can get in there. Underneath, we have a little. Oh, there it is. It's very tight. We have a little tray under there as well. I just keep an eye wash kit in there because even yesterday we had to use one on the field. But you can just dump extra rounds in there.
That's really handy. Thank you very much for all that. That was amazing.
If you've ever wanted to join a reenactment group but had no idea where to start, couldn't recommend the Napoleonic Association highly enough. There's multiple groups in the association, so there's something for everyone, and they're just fantastic at what they do. Even if you just want to go to one of the events, definitely check out the link in the video description so that you can enjoy a big day out with this amazing association.
Because it's coming up to the 200th anniversary of Waterloo, we formed guys in that regiment formed this Prussian unit. We thought it'd be easier to do our own Prussian kit rather than invest in getting the red coats and whatever.
Do you know, that was one of the questions I wanted to ask, because I noticed that your Prussian kit is definitely a little bit unorthodox.
Yeah, because we're Landwehr, so they were basically militia. So after Napoleon took over Prussia in 1813, he sort of said you can't have a standing army of more than 80,000 or whatever it was. So they thought, this is British equipment. So the British funded them, sort of lend-lease.
That's interesting.
So this would be Landwehr militia. This would be a sort of Sunday best coat that they'd take, trim it down, put the trim on, issued with a cap, whatever equipment they could get. So they sort of got round the 80,000 standing army yet. We've got these Landwehr battalions now. Across 1813 on the cross, that's when they were formed. So I think it was like early 1800s he's moved into Prussia and he sort of subdued most of the States. Originally the Prussians fought on his side.
That's
He's taken them over, so we're not too happy about that.
What was your thought on Ridley Scott's Napoleon?
I'm not the only one. Not an official line for Napoleon Association, but I didn't think it was very good.
See, the moment I seen Napoleon raise his sword to Wellington, I was like, done.
Green jacket with the telescope holding into his baker rifle.
I didn't even see that. No, I didn't even see that.
I've got the shot. Really? Then they had trenches and palisades at Waterloo, and he was going over the top. It's come out.
But thank you very much for your talk. Honestly, much appreciated.
We also have some Highland regiments. They're not here this weekend.
So the guns are, I mean, we've put all the the money into it and everything else.
Yeah.
But they would just get passed on, left with the group.
Yeah.
And it's up to the group then to carry it.
Carry on, maintain it. Yeah. Definitely.
So, because I'm not going to be doing it much longer. We travel a lot on the continent. We go to dues all over the continent. I mean, we've done Leipzig three times now. We've done Leipzig.
That's brilliant.
And then we've done Waterloo, we've done Quatre Bras, we've done Ligny, a lot of the main battles on the continent that the Brits were at.
Yeah.
We have partaken, the Prussians were there. That map over there tells you where the Prussian army was at different dates. And you see, we go up into Russia as well.
You were a part of Napoleon's Grand Army. Of course you would have been. That's right. Yeah.
We are looking for crew because I'm 71.
Yeah.
I've just had major operations, so I can't all these things. We have got young uns in the group, but we're looking for some more younger blood, so as we can retire from it and let the group carry on.
Absolutely, I can understand that. Appreciate that. Right, anyways, thank you very much for that chat. Honestly, it was much appreciated. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Take care.
Right, and yourself now.
Firing competition in your own time. Prime and load. yeah, I was going to say, in his defence, the sergeant of the rifles doesn't fire that often. We do have a result. So, in third place, a valiant effort by our French competitor. And in second place, we have our wonderful, popular Prussian. And the winner with an excellent performance is the corporal of the 32nd Corporals.
Jam on first.